Hi everybody, it's Sam from Angry Dogs, back again with episode number 24, I think it is, of Jumbo Glory, and we come up against, well, first match of the episode, we come up against this team. It's just Premier League, basically, with 3 bronzes in. I thought he'd, sub on some players instead of them, but he actually didn't, so he must be doing some sort of road to glory or something like that. Anyways, nevertheless, even despite the fact that he has a lot better team than me, I take the lead with Wellington and then go 2 goals up through Danny Graham, through a nice finish from him. And here with our Wellington, he goes straight through on goal and finesses it. He scores most finesses. He's been pretty good from what I've played with him so far. And then, Wellington scores again here to make it 4-0 in the 36th minute, I think it is. And then we go 4 goals up here, as you will see. His keeper grabs hold of it, throws it out, I head it back, and then it ends up with Danny Graham, who scores to make it 5-0, and probably most likely putting the game out of his sight. But he does get a goal back here through his Givinho. Nice finish, actually, to just get it around my keeper and in to make the score 5-1. But we did actually go and get another. His keeper made another kind of mistake, and Wellington got the ball and finessed it in for 6-1. And there's some big wins in this episode, just to let you know. And then we score again here with Wellington yet again. Nice ball work when picking it up and then smashing it into the bottom right corner for 7-1, I think that is. But then this guy does get a consolation goal in the last minute, as you will see here, through his Van Persie. It's a really nice finish, actually, on his weaker foot. And that made it 7-2. Didn't make a difference much to the score, though. We still won 7-7. And we got 957 coins for that. So because we scored more than 5 goals, we get to buy a new player. So the player we go and buy is Danilo, because he's got a really nice long shot, gets good chemistry with the Brazilians, and he's actually really pacey for a centre midfielder. So he's a pretty good all-round player. So next we come up against another random team, but there's a bit of chemistry up front. He might be trying to go for a Premier League, I'm not really sure. But yeah, we begin the game quite brightly as we hit the post through our black man. I don't know who it is. But yeah, we hit the post through him. And then Wellington with a nice finesse goal into the top corner of the net to make it 1-0 in the 16th minute. So that puts us 1-0 up. Then this guy comes straight back from kickoff and scores in the 18th minute through his Craig Bellamy. Nice ball in on the diving header to finish. Then we go straight back, just on the stroke of half time, we knock it in with Wellington, and Danny Graham gets his head on that for 2-1, puts us back in the lead. Then Danilo, nice work on that side, gets the shot away, and Danny Graham scores again. So we go in at the half-time interval with it as 3-0 from 2 goals in the 45th minute. Then right at the start of the second half, Wellington scores yet again to make it 4-1. And then Wellington gets put through again and gets taken down this time. So obviously that's always going to be a penalty. So we stick our best penalty taker on it, who is Hulk. And as you would expect, Hulk scores. Even though the keeper went the right way, it was still an unreal penalty. And it went in. So, I really need a drink. I say this every episode, but I do. And then Danny Graham, he has got an actual really good header. So yeah, we crossed it into him and he got his head on it and it went in the bottom corner to make it 6-1. Then this guy pulled a goal back through his Craig Bellamy yet again. A really nice goal that time as well in the top corner to make it 6-2. But we weren't finished. We go and get another nice goal from Danny Graham. Cuts inside and finesses it on his weaker foot to make that one 7-2. Exactly the same score as the other match. So for that one, we get 966 coins. And yet again, we're allowed to go and buy another new player. So the player we buy this time is a Brazilian left back, Marcelo, because he's just a great all-round player, really fast and strong, and he's got 3-star skills, which isn't bad for a defender. And he gets good chemistry with the other Brazilians. So I come up against this guy next. I think he might be just trying to. He's just started recently. He's buying a new player after every game or something like that. But yeah, he was a pretty good player, as you'll see. He scores with his bronze guy, which I wouldn't expect. He had 5 bronze players, and he scores with one of them there. Nice finish as well to make it 1-0. But really, straight after, pretty much, We go and get a header on with Graham, but he misses, crosses it back in, and then a nice header from Wellington on the diving header to make it 1-1. Then this guy gets a corner, and by the second I realised that was going to his player. He was the biggest in the box, so it was obviously going to go in. That was his bronze striker again who scored, and then his other bronze player, I think it is, scores again. So I'm just getting punished by his bronze players constantly, and that makes it 3-1 to him in the 43rd minute. But in the second half, right near the end of the game, we do pull one back through Wellington. I thought might have had a chance to come back into the game after that, but we didn't. We lost 3-2, which isn't great because we were on a nice little scoring run before that. And we got 651 coins for that. So, pretty decent episode of results apart from, I don't know how you say it, but like apart from the last match. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like if you really enjoyed it, and maybe subscribe if you enjoy the rest of the series. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.